G'day guys, how you going? Gordy Williams here, just working under this pseudonym for the first time today, so we'll see how things go. Thought I'd actually, tell you a little bit of a story about a foot wound that had happened to me. And it happens to be that the actual title of this poem is called Foot Wound. So we'll see how this goes. A drunken spar, both brawlers somewhat charged. A kick to the edge of the kitchen cupboard gashes his foot, it hurts to look. They can see all the tendons. His mate said, "Mate, that hole needs a mendin'." They ran it under the outside tap, his foot filled up with water. The pain was like the most slanty-eyed wincing kind of torture. Palming the wound with downward pressure, he told his mate, "I gotta see a doctor." His mate offered to stitch it himself. The foot began to spasm with the thought of his help. "Nah, mate, I'll be right. Just wrap that bandage round tight. Call a cab. Come on, this ain't funny. I got no money. It's gonna take more than gaffer tape from Bunnings. Don't make me hobble all the way to the hospital. Just look at my face. The agony is true. I'd help you out if it was you." 6 days later, infection set in. His mate said, "Mate, that looks gangrene." He said, "You better go back to the hospital, my friend, and by the way, you still owe me that 10. 6 hours wait for 6 minutes treatment. Sanity was sliding, it was hard to keep it. His foot looked angry, and so did he. He was hungry. There was nothing to eat. All that waiting for a packet of pills and a needle, he prayed to God this time would heal. They said to him, "Be patient." Patient? Everything happens for a reason. He snapped and said, "Never heard something so pointless up and irritating." Said, "Go get me my drugs. I'm sick in there from waiting. I'm sick of all your Oh, I'm sorry. I frightened you. I know it's not your fault. I know you are only doing your best to keep this boat afloat. But listen, lady, I've been waiting here a quarter of a day, and I never heard of gangrene that just hopped off and went away. So, please, go get me a doctor. I really don't want to have to grab your hair and put your head through this computer. I'm serious. Won't ask again." He got into the count of 10. 1, 2. It's a bit stupid. I would have moved. 3, 4. That's better. Run towards that back door. 5, 6, 7. Ain't gonna count to 11. 9 and 10 and... G'day, Doc. Right on time. How are ya? Good. Yourself?